So yesterday, on Tuesday, Kristi Noem, Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, goes in for a Senate hearing, right? Appropriations Committee, we got to talk budgets, and things did not go well for her at all, because unfortunately she didn't get to really talk about the budgets. Instead, she was quizzed on constitutional law, which she immediately failed. The line of questioning came from New Hampshire Senator Maggie Hassan. And I don't want to give it away, so here is the clip. Watch how Hassan beautifully humiliates Kristi Noem in this clip. Take a look.
So, Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend their right
let me stop you, ma'am. Habeas corpus, excuse me, that's incorrect.
President Lincoln used it.
Excuse me. Habeas corpus is the legal principle that requires that the government provide a public reason for detaining and imprisoning people. If not for that protection, the government could simply arrest people, including American citizens, and hold them indefinitely for no reason. Habeas corpus is the foundational right that separates free societies like America from police states like North Korea. As a senator from the live free or die state, this matters a lot to me and my constituents and to all Americans. So, Secretary Noem, do you support the core protection that habeas corpus provides, that the government must provide a public reason in order to detain and imprison someone?
Yeah, I support habeas corpus. I also recognize that the President of the United States has the authority under the Constitution to decide if it should be suspended or not.
It has never
Let us be clear, though, that this president...
It has never been done without approval of Congress. Even Abraham Lincoln got retroactive approval from Congress.
The Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security that is traveling around the country playing dress up, saying that she needs a $50 million airplane to travel the country to play dress up, thinks that habeas corpus means the President of the United States can arrest anybody he wants. That's habeas corpus. I'm going to say this as sincerely as humanly possible. This goes out to every single voter in this country. I don't care where you land on the political spectrum. If you are a socialist, a communist, a Democrat, a libertarian, a Republican, a MAGA lunatic, doesn't matter. Let me say this to you. Please, in the name of everything holy in every religion, stop electing stupid people. Because that's on you, voters. Yes, I know Kristi Noem is not serving in an elected position right now, but the guy who put her there was elected by the people. And why did he put her there? Because she was the hardtack governor in North Dakota. So she got elected there. Stop putting stupid people in positions of power. I promise you, if we could unite and do that, just stop voting for dumb people, this country would be a lot better. Your life, no matter where you fall on the political spectrum, will get better if we don't vote for a stupid person ever again. It genuinely, really, honest to God, is that simple, folks. If somebody serving in the federal government doesn't know what habeas corpus means, doesn't know that it is a right enshrined by the U.S. Constitution, then they should never be allowed to serve any elected office in the country. I don't even care if it's like the president of a fan club. They shouldn't be able to hold that position. Because this is exceptionally dangerous, and her response there that, well, it just means the president can arrest whoever he wants. And then to go on after being told she's wrong to say like, well, it also means that Trump can just ignore it if he wants. You got it wrong twice. You got it wrong after she told you what it was. So she's like, what's habeas corpus? It means the president can arrest whoever he wants. Nope, that's wrong. It means you have to list the charges. You have to explain it to the arrested person. They have to have the ability to challenge it in court, basically almost like your right to a fair trial. And then she's like, but it also means that the president can just ignore it. No. She told you what it was. And then you just created a second meaning for it. How the hell do you get it wrong twice after somebody explains it to you? Like, I don't know, but I just say this again. Stop electing stupid people and watch how fast your life starts to get better. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.